I am the letter Z, Finality. No letter shall come after me. As you look behind me on that trail of letters, all of which rightfully claim to have made sense, you realize with me, quite simultaneously, I may add, that they only make sense when they are in harmony or are harmonizing with one another. But you only realize that once you've wrapped your mind around my existence, meaning you must embrace the fact that this parade of characters calling themselves letters have come to an end. I am Z. I am that proclamation. This is not a question and therefore requires no response from you. Do not like and subscribe. Do not buy. Do not do all of the things that the profit motive, which is the engine of your true belief system, runs on. Do whatever you want. I am Z. No letter shall come after me. I have surpassed your Omega. I have guarded myself with 25 syllables, each of which comes with its own sound. The 23rd makes 3 syllables. We 26 letters, and yes, I speak for all of us, we 26 letters, and that, again, is not a question. We have selected one of yours to explain us to you. We have instructed him to introduce us through sound. On Friday the 13th, 2018, it was a July day, he introduced the lucky mushroom and told you about money, God, Trump, reciprocity, racism, geopolitical reality, and the legalization of marijuana, cryptocurrencies, medicine, gender wars, music wars, race wars, cultural and planetary wars, and ironically, about IP and IP wars and cultural appropriation. Then 4 years later, upon Lucky's reintroduction to the market, for lack of a better term, he warned you that AI was not a problem. The bigger issue was not to neglect human intelligence, or high, as he claimed it, in kids, as well as the upgrade to high 2.0, human imagination. Now, this sack of flesh and bones, Leonard Nimoy, has written about it in this space and every other space where he's capable of writing. If you have any questions about who this Leonard Nimoy Slater is, just listen to the lyrics of the songs that he's written over the years. Start with Milli Vanilli's Crazy Cane, Cold War references, urban reality on a global scale, and then listen to Hard as Hell. Who is he as an MC? I believe the lyrics were about guppies and lyrical sharks and God and such. He's quite poetic. Unfortunately, if you do not speak Spanish, you are not going to have, I apologize, you are going to have to learn Spanish or read the already published material to find out more. The methodology, the reason, the why will not come in the form of a book. True to his word about progress, he will tell his story in Spanish and learn Spanish as he does. He will continue to teach the kids of the world and make music and such. He will do his work, but he will explain to the world who he is in Spanish. He does not care if you're listening. He says he must connect with Santa Marta so that he can understand the Spanish tongue as well as he understands his own native tongue, the tongue that his grandmother spoke to God with, English. It has nothing to do with an accent. He ought to know. He teaches business English. Now he teaches English to kids and to retirees, anybody with stories that they would like to share with the world in English. Not because of an ideology, but because it is the tongue, as I mentioned before, that God talked to his grandmother and grandfather in. His grandfather, by the way, told him to never use the word nigger, no matter how it was pronounced. Now, I welcome conversations with anybody that identify themselves as human and understands the concept of God and love. Even if they haven't experienced those concepts themselves, yet they remain open to receive it. I must warn you, though, God is for the spirit. I am the spirit of the tongue in English. God is real and would never ask me or anyone else to kill. That's it. I am the letter Z. Welcome to me. In order to truly understand me, one must return to A.